Guys, welcome back to a brand new video. We are what was in FA Cup? We are Emirates Cup champions. That's right, guys. We have just beaten the dominant Monaco side. Jokes aside, man. I'm gonna be honest. I almost fell asleep watching that game. Bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen better games from Arsenal. That game was just so boring. It's expected, isn't it, with so many changes, but still I expected a bit more a bit better performance, us really dominating. But it is what it is. We won. You can't really take much from this game other than, for me, sometimes I just feel that maybe our second team just isn't as good as we maybe think it is. But this game we started, obviously the key thing was we saw Declan Rice coming in. We saw the likes of Eddie and Nketiah starting, which we're going to mention. We saw Timber play today. So and obviously we saw Fabio Vieira play. So it was a very rotated team. It was half strength team, obviously with the likes of Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, who I believe are going to obviously start the first game of the season. But in terms of the game itself, it was just really slow, wasn't it? We didn't do much. We had a lot of possession, but honestly, we didn't do much with that position. I think we just kept playing side to side. There are some players that have to be mentioned today. Thomas Partey, I think, played brilliant today. Eddie Nketiah got the goal, and I think overall he did play good today. His hold-up play was brilliant. I think Timber looked good as well. Declan Rice, I think he played okay. Kept the game really simple. But yeah, man. What more can you say? However, there is a big talking point. Eddie Nketiah did start, and the reason why he did start is because Gabriel Jesus missed out the game today. He wasn't in the team, and it's just been, announced by Mikel Arteta by Fabrizio Romano that apparently Gabriel Jesus is going to be out for a few weeks. We just can't ever catch a break, can we? We just can't, and I think Gabriel Jesus is such an important player in this team, and I think when he plays, you can just see how fluid we look. And without Gabriel Jesus, it's just such a big letdown, man. This guy's such a quality player, and he looks like he's going to be out for a few weeks. It'll be interesting to see who he plays. I think Arteta will probably play Eddie Nketiah, especially after that goal today. But my days, I think Trossard, what a player this guy, what a player we have, man. Today, when he did come on, he looked so good, so sharp, and I really do hope that he plays against Manchester City in the Community Shield. I think Kai Havertz looked okay when he came in. I think Jorginho looked really good when he did come on. I think he has a big role this season. I think if either Thomas Partey or Declan Rice don't play good, I think Jorginho can easily just take one of the spot. But overall, man, look, it's hard to, I'm trying to just say, if you just compare our pre-season from last season, how good we played, and you contrast it to this season, we just haven't been up to speed this pre-season. I think we've just been looking very sluggish. I think what happens is, when you watch us play, I think it's just side to side. It's just having possession and doing nothing with possession, compared to when you look at last season, where we were just absolutely smoking teams left, right, centre. But this season, our pre-season just hasn't been too good, and obviously with Manchester City coming up, it's not looking too good. I'm not confident against Manchester City. But saying that, last season, one thing that people have been mentioning is there's a chance we may have peaked too early. Obviously, last season, you saw Manchester City didn't start too well. And during the season, as the season went on, they got better and better, and they peaked at the right moment, whilst we just burned ourselves out. Maybe that, in contrast, maybe this year we could be doing the opposite. At the end, the Premier League is a marathon, it's not a sprint. We learned that the hard way. So maybe, taking the positives out of the game, maybe, yes, we're not playing too well right now, but maybe it's going to click at the middle of the season, where that's where it's really important, and, we just ride out to the end of the season, because I don't know, man. I'm just trying to feed myself some positivity, because, like I said, it's not looking too good. But saying that, this team today wasn't obviously the star in 11. We won't probably see Fabio Vieira play. We won't see the likes of, Tomiyasu at right back, or Kiro at, left centre back, or whoever it is. I think we're going to see Gabriel there. I'm just trying to feed myself some positivity. We're probably going to see Saka play. But yeah, guys, there's not much to talk about this game other than, at least we got a trophy. Trophies in the bag. But well, it's going to be interesting to see what we do against Manchester City. That's all I can say. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments how you're feeling against Manchester City and how you're feeling, just in general for Arsenal's pre-season. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.